Imagine losing months of sleep and slowly losing your mind because you can't stop gambling fake gold, chasing a digital payday that's never going to happen.
You said you would leave if you lost, so leave. Stop challenging him. Inshallah, you lose, dude.
Oh no! Don't say that! No! Why would you say that?
Every single day, that debt piles up. It follows you around, sitting like a weight on your shoulders. And despite doing everything you can to get out of it, you can't escape the fact that you are well and truly screwed.
I legitimately think from how much stress I went through for that debt, I went bold.
And you know, you only have two choices. You can either run from the fans who loaned you vast amounts of cash, or you can dig yourself out of a 258 billion gold hole.
Yes!
And for Odablock, it was time to start digging.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, bro! Yes, I'm done. I'm paying back everybody. I'm fucking done for today, bro. Chirp, come get your... Can we get some hearts in the chat for Chirp for trusting me? Yes! 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 Bro, we made 500 million to how much today? Yes! Woo! Who knows what was our highest Zet that we've ever had at one point on the Zet list? 258. 258 bill Zet at one point. And now we're at 29. I don't own nothing! I'm debt free! Own is set free! I see. Oh, brother, thank you. I see.
Now, over the last 19 years, Runescape, the point-and-click adventure game, has earned a cult-like following and a thriving Twitch community to go along with it. And one popular aspect of the game is the duel arena, which is exactly what it sounds like, people fighting it out one-on-one.
Finish him off! Finish him! No. No. Oh my god!
And this right here is something called staking, which is where you stake or gamble sometimes vast amounts of gold or items in the duel arena.
You and one other person challenge each other, right? You guys set the same exact rules. You guys have the same exact weapon, and it's just random number generator. Whatever you hit, you hit. You guys both start at 99 health. First to 0, like, loses the stake. So the other person has to put you to 0 health. And it's just you using the same weapon. Whoever hits, hits. Whoever doesn't, doesn't.
And it's here where you can sometimes find Odablock, one of RuneScape's most popular streamers.
What the hell? What the? What? I just started, man! I quit! I quit, man! I quit, man!
In the world of RuneScape and PvP in particular, Odablock is something of a legend.
Okay, is that it? Sit the down, you idiot. Holy shit!
From his unique personality and antics on stream, to his incredible skill murdering people in-game,
You're dead! Clean! Bean fresh off the sea! Give me your money, man!
when he takes his cash stack to the sand casino, Odablock frequently combines the holy shit factor of gambling billions of gold like it's nothing with his truly out there personality and shenanigans.
Oh my god, that's the biggest win I've ever had! Oh my god, man! 84 bill win! Mo, man! Oh my god, man!
Now, just because Odablock is a legend in the duel arena doesn't mean he doesn't lose, because he does, like a lot. Like being 258 billion gold in debt a lot. Yeah, you heard that right. At one point in time, Odablock was 258 billion gold in debt.
4 or 5 years ago is when I found out about the duel arena, and then I started like anything I had, like I would just chuck it to the sky. Like let's just say this is why I'm not a gambler in real life, because if I was, I'd be chucking my kidney, my right leg, I'm kind of crazy, bro. I don't know when to stop. So it's I'm not a gambler in real life. I would never gamble, but in terms of RuneScape, once I found out about it, I don't stop till I'm up.
Now, I know you might hear 258 billion gold and think, who cares? This is a fake currency in a popular game. But here's the thing. RuneScape has an intricate economy, and gold, by saying f it and breaking the rules, can actually be converted into cold, hard cash. And to be crystal clear, buying and selling gold using these shady third-party websites is a big no-no, and you're likely to have your account banned if developer Jagex catches you doing it.
In RuneScape, that is not allowed. That's called real world trade. It's a rule that you can't do. But let's be honest. All these guys in the underground scene everywhere, they X stake, odd stake, and all these stakers, they usually all break that rule and make a lot of money IRL or buy into the game, try to make money, then cash out, which is bannable.
But there is a legal way to buy gold. See, Jagex sells in-game items called bonds for real money, which you can turn around and sell for in-game currency. So, for the sake of an explanation, that 258 billion gold that Odablock owed, according to him, with bonds worth $6.99, his debt equaled to over 200,000 actual dollars.
I would say my debt, if I were to buy bonds on the game, like to make it like, you know, allowed, it was well over 200K.
Now, while Odablock did the math off the top of his head, according to our math calculated by my producer Alex's dad, his gold debt was actually worth $310,934.48. And a big reason why real-world trading is against the rules is because it would essentially tank the in-game economy that Jagex has created.
Imagine if they allowed real-world trade. That means people could sell and buy gold to each other. Bonds would be useless and they would make less money. You cutting them a check, brother. You can't be doing that. Don't be playing with somebody's money.
Now, Odablock acquired all his gold to gamble a few different ways. For one, he's an incredibly talented risk fighter. Just like the duel arena, risk fighting is what it sounds like. Two people risking items or money in a fight to the death. The difference between staking and risk fighting is that risk fighting isn't about a 50-50 chance. It's more of a traditional fight to the death based on skill. And goddamn is he good at it.
I'm actually like one of the best at killing people for a big amount of money. I would risk a big amount of money. They would risk a big amount of money. And we battle it out. And it's like mostly skill because you have to know what you're doing, how to eat food, how to utilize this or that. And I would make a lot of money from that, then chuck it to the sky. Hopefully make bank every day. I literally went live every day. I did not miss a day, no matter the stress or what I was going through or some shit.
The other way he got his gambling gold was from his community. See, Odablock has been streaming RuneScape for years at this point, and his community is loyal beyond belief. And because of that love for him, a lot of them have no problem loaning him gold to continue his staking adventures.
Most of these guys, I knew them from my stream. They're cool people. I'm definitely paying them back. It was literally like a list. Like it literally looked like it was on some John Wick shit. Like I gotta pay this guy back, petty. This guy's next. This guy's next. Like it was crazy. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Bro.
And despite sorta being against the rules, but also kinda not, the practice of loaning streamers gold in RuneScape is pretty common.
I'm not gonna lie. My community, like one of the most generous communities ever. So like there was a lot of people who like helped me out. It was like, yo, chuck my money to the sky. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. But if you win, you could keep it, but give me back my stuff after. So I would have people that would do that.
What's also not uncommon are streamers who have no way of paying these massive debts back, so they promptly piece the f*** out.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been a lot of streamers who would take money from their viewers and then do the race. They would never show up again. Like they would take debt, and since it's so much debt, they can't pay it off, and they never stream again.
But for Odablock, running was unacceptable, so he turned to his only other option, paying back every single cent. But doing the honorable thing, doing the right thing, it nearly broke him.
I legitimately think from how much stress I went through for that debt, I went bald. I literally went live every day. Bro, there was times where I had to re-microwave my food 6 times in order to eat it from how like sad I was. Bro, I would be in college sitting down. I would think I would hear fucking tentacle whip noises in the bag. I was sitting down and I was just like, I would think I was hearing that in the back of the room. I was like, you know, that's how much I was staking. Like, I was stressed, bro. Like, I would sleep and I would have nightmares of losing a stake by 1 HP.
Now here's the thing. Odablock kept a list of names to help him organize all of the people who loaned him gold. And in order to pay everyone back, he not only relied on his risk fighting ability, he dove deeper into the world of staking. But why the hell would he potentially dig himself deeper into debt just to pay it off? Well, for the average player playing RuneScape the normal way, paying off that amount of debt is virtually impossible. To give you some context, the best drop in RuneScape is worth just over 1 billion gold. And there's a complicated process that gives an average player a very small chance of earning it from a raid that takes about 20 to 30 minutes to complete each time. And the best, most consistent moneymakers in RuneScape only earn you about 3 to 4 million gold an hour. So realistically, the only way for Odablock to get out of his hole was to chase the dragon out the other side.
The last stake ever of Otis 258 Billzette has been paid! I'm debt free! Otis set free!
And after grinding for multiple hours a day for 5 months, after having auditory hallucinations of his abyssal tentacle while he tried to sit in the back of class and f***ing learn, Odablock finally paid off his gold debt.
It's like, imagine being in the desert, right? Like, I don't know why I looked at this water bottle, but imagine being in the desert for like a week. And like, that's it. You're like, you're thirsty. Like, it is what it is. And then you just grab the water bottle and you're just like, like, I'm talking about like some crazy cold water bottle and you just drink it. That's how it felt. It felt amazing, bro. I'm not even lying. Bro, like, the stress on my shoulders when I was in debt was insane.
You can feel a palpable sense of relief as Odablock completes his self-imposed quest and earns back his freedom.
I would probably say, I'm not even trying to gas myself up, but I'm the only streamer that if you're in 258 Billzette, you would normally give up and stop streaming and go ghost. I didn't do that. I streamed every day for 4 or 5 hours straight when I didn't want to. I'd have fucking nightmares in my bed, be like, piss and loss. 5 bill. You acted like it was easy streaming in 258 Billzette. Imagine every fucking day you go live and you have to pay back other people. Anything you PK is their money, bro. 258 Billzette. I paid that shit off. And you know why? Because I had my community under my back. My viewers helped me. Yeah, they did. I won't deny that. But at the end of the day, I went live every day, 4 or 5 hours a fucking day, and I didn't give up because I ain't no bitch like the rest of these streamers, but I give up and run away from the fucking debt.
In talking with the man, he says he's done getting himself into crazy amounts of debt. Because despite the wow factor that brought more and more viewers to his channel, the stress and agony was clearly not worth it.
I was owing people that I really liked. I was owing people that like were cool in the stream. Like, I had to pay them back, and for me to pay them all back. And by the way, never again taking a loan. Like, I'm not trying to lose the remainder of my fucking hairline. I'm not gonna lie.
But as hilariously absurd as it is that he dug himself in and out of this situation, I'm sure whatever the hell he decides to do next will be just as entertaining.
3, 2, 1, 0, go.
I look like I have a fucking arrow coming out of my head. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like, where's the hair over here? I'm 21 years old. Bro, I'm going to Turkey, by the way, for sure. Like, the staking was like a big part of the stream at that moment. And it brought a lot of, honestly, hype around my stream because, like, yo, this guy's crazy. He got 258 Billzette. Check out this baldy, you know, like shit like that.